everyone, welcome back to Maths class, chapter number 9, matrices. The next topic is multiplication of matrices. To do the multiplication of matrices, we need to follow certain rules and regulations. Kindly note down the same, children. Suppose if two matrices A and B should be multiplied, the multiplication process can be done if and only if the number of columns in A is equal to the number of rows in B. I hope you remember while doing addition and subtraction of matrices, we followed a condition that number of rows and number of columns of the two matrices should be same. Then only we can proceed with the addition and subtraction process. But for the multiplication, we need to note down and verify whether the number of columns in first matrix, here it is A, if and only if the number of columns in first matrix is equal to the number of rows in second matrix, then we can proceed with the multiplication process. Let us move on to the exercise problems to understand this concept in a better way. The first question, it is asked, evaluate if possible. Why the question is if possible? That means we need to cross check. If the condition is fulfilled, we can proceed with the multiplication process. If the conditions is not fulfilled, we have to say that no, the multiplication process is not possible, and we need to intimate the reason why it is not possible. Let us see what is the first question. In the first question, first question, two matrices are there. One is of row matrix 3 2, other one is of column matrix 2 0. Now let me write the order of these two matrices. Please follow this procedure in the beginning, children. Once you are thorough with the rules and regulations, you can skip this step. The first matrix is of the order 1 by 2. It means 1 row, 2 columns. The second matrix is of the order 2 rows, 1 columns, that is 2 by 1. Try to identify everything. I have differentiated the each important terms by different color also. Now let us apply the rule. What was the rule? The rule said that number of columns in first matrix. So what is the number of column in first matrix? Just observe the order there. It is 2. It should be equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. In the second matrix, what is the order? Just identify the row. It is 2. Hence, for this problem, we can do the multiplication process. Now, how to do the multiplication? Multiplication should be done in a system like first row, first column. That is one step. You need to multiply the first row columns with the first column. The first row elements should be multiplied with the first column elements. So what is the first element in the first row? It is 3. What is the first element in the first column? It is 2. So 3 and 2 are corresponding elements, and the second element respectively are 2 and 0. We need to multiply and we need to add the terms. Just observe the slide here. It is 3 into 2 plus 2 into 0. So this is a one element which we are going to obtain with first row, first column. And as we don't have second column and second row, we are going to stop the multiplication by this process. When I multiply these two matrices, I'll get only one term because here it is we are having only one row and one column. So do the multiplication. 3 2s are 6 plus 2 zeros are 0. So it is the solution is 6. So by multiplying the given matrices, the solution what we have obtained is only one element. That too, it is a row also, it is a column matrix also. We have only one element, that is 6. One row, one column. I hope you understood this, children. Please concentrate on the rules. This problem is of the matrix 1 by 2 and 2 by 1, where the number of columns in the first matrix is equal to the number of rows in the second matrix. So the multiplication process begins in such a way. We need to consider the terms of first row, first column, first row, first column. Please make a rule of it. First row, first column. As we don't have second row, second column to do, or first row, second column to do, we're going to stop by this process by doing first row, first column. Let us move on to the second question. In second question also you can observe, children, the first matrix is a row matrix. It is of the order 1 by 2. And the second matrix is of a square matrix of the order 2 by 2. So the number of columns in the first row is 2 and the number of rows in the second matrix is 2. Hence we can proceed with the multiplication process. Now how to do the multiplication process? Here we can go with first row, first column, first row, second column. As we have two columns here, we proceed how, children? Let me repeat. First row, first column, first row, second column. So multiply the corresponding elements and find out its sum. Let us list out the elements. Observe here. 1 into minus 2 plus minus 2 into minus 1. So this is first row, first column. Try to identify the terms. It is differentiated by colors also. Next term is first row, second column. 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into 4. You can just note down, children. We have considered the row as a common element. Only the column changes. So first term is first row, first column, and the second element is first row, second column. So after calculating the product and sum, the solution will be equal to 0 minus 5. So when we multiply the matrix of order 1 by 2 and 2 by 2, the resulting matrix will also be of the order 1 by 2. 1 row, 2 columns. Question number 3. This matrix is of the order 2 by 2, first matrix, and second matrix is 2 by 1. First matrix is a square matrix where number of rows is equal to number of columns, and the second matrix is of the order 2 by 1, 2 rows and 1 column. Here you can just note down, children, as we have 2 rows, we proceed with first row, first column, second row, second column. So just note down the place of second row. Second row is one below the other. It is below the first row, so elements will also be placed below. In the previous problem, we had the second column, so the elements were placed in the second column. Here there is no concept of second column because we have only one column over here. So let us fix on to this first row, first column, second row, first column. So multiply the corresponding elements. 6 into minus 1 is minus 6. 4 3s are 12. Its difference will be equal to 6. Similar way, second row elements. 3 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into 3. Here also you can just note down. So how the elements of the first row, first column and second row, first column has been over here. Here column remains the same and the terms of the rows will change. Hence the final solution is 6 minus 6. So by multiplying the matrix of order 2 by 2 with 2 by 1, the resulting matrix will also be of the order 2 by 1. Question number 4. In this question, if you identify the first matrix is of order 2 by 2 and the second matrix is of the order 1 by 2. Number of columns in the first row, first matrix is 2 and the number of rows in the second matrix is 1. So we can say that it is not possible because the number of columns of the first matrix is not equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. By this we have completed the first main 4 problems, children. Try to identify the rules and write down the order. Do the multiplication with corresponding elements. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.